What is it like in the locker room right now? I mean, 4-4 at this point in the season.
Yeah, it's tough, man. We got a lot of competitors in the locker room, so just as a competitor, you know, losing does hurt, especially losing in that nature. But, you know, it was really good to see the guys fight, man. It means a lot to guys like me, TD, JP, Maskell, and XT who are coming back next year. And there's so many guys in that locker room that are coming back, and they could have easily just gave up, like, all right, we coming back next year, we'll get it fixed next year. But the way they just fought and made it, I felt the love, you know, because they wanted this last stretch to be very important for us and very fun and winning for us, and just seeing them go out there and fight, that was the best thing I took away from today.
I guess what are you fighting for at this point?
Just a strong finish, man. I mean, I decided to come back to finish, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish, and my guys are going to be with me, and we're going to try to finish this thing out, because we owe it to the fans and we owe it to ourselves to finish the right way. So that's what we're going to try to do, just keep our head down, keep grinding. It's going to be a hard pill to swallow, but we got to take it up the chin. We got to swallow it and just keep going.
It's how disappointing was it as a defense? I mean, overall played pretty well, but those two really big plays just missed. Either, you know, a gap wasn't covered that one time, a missed tackle.
I mean, that's on us, man. It's as simple as it gets. Playing defense, they don't score, they don't win. And we gave up some big touchdowns, and we wish we could have it back, but we can't, and it's too late for that. But they don't score, they don't win, and we just got to figure out what we can do better as a defense in order to help the offense.
As you came here to these national championships, Troy just said in here, you know, this isn't my standard, this isn't our standard. How do you kind of square the preseason expectations of what y'all embrace openly with kind of where you are?
Yeah, I mean, coming into the season, you have to dream big. I mean, who comes into a season saying, okay, we're going to lose 4 games? If you're thinking like that, then you're thinking the completely wrong way. But coming into the season, you know, I wanted to compete for a national championship. That's always been my dream. I mean, I played in one my freshman year, and I know what it feels like. It was the greatest feeling to me, 18-year-old at that time. And me being older, I wanted to get back to that. But, you know, obviously things didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen. But, you know, we need to finish. We just need to finish out the season and focus on what's ahead and get the things we can get.
Did you see the hit on Shipley live, and what was kind of the feeling on the sideline?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it live. It was pretty bad. It was ugly. But, I mean, we gathered up as a D-line, and we just prayed for him. And that's all we could do. And it was just encouraging to see him walk off the field on his own 2 feet. So I'm glad he's okay.
Ruke is one of the leaders on this team. How do you keep the guys together moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I just tell them there's a lot more football left to play. And we have, 4 games left now. And we just need to finish. And we call ourselves a family. And seeing those guys go out there and fight for their family and fight for the guys who don't have another chance. I don't have another chance to come back. A lot of guys don't have another chance to come back. But seeing guys fight, it just shows how close-knit we are as a family. And that's what I'm going to keep harping. We're a family, and I'll fight for the guy next to me. I'll be lying and saying I loved him if I didn't fight the way I fight every game for them. So they'll do the same, and I'm just going to keep iterating that we're a family.
To be dreaming of that national championship when the season starts to now have a team with 4 ACC losses, is that stunning to you?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I didn't expect it to go this way, but like I said, things happen, man, and it just doesn't turn out the way you want it to turn out. But I'm just going to take this as a growing opportunity and get better from it, and just learn from what I could have done better in that game in order to help us to win, and what I could have done, whether I could have shed the block better or get off the ball better or do something, you know. And it's in the hindsight now, and I'm just going to watch the tape and just keep going.
Do you guys still have a feeling that you're close in all these games? You're right there. Does that maybe help you go forward, knowing that you're close in all these?
Yeah, we are. We're pretty close in some of those games, man. But like I said last week, we just got to learn how to finish. We just got to learn how to put games to bed and just finish people, you know, especially in situations like that. It's hard to come back and, you know, do things how we want it to be done, but we just got to learn how to finish and put a lot of games to bed.
Playing without Peter today.
Yeah, I mean, I texted him. He texted me before the game. He said, you know, I told him, I'm going to show you I love you by how I played for you today. And so I hope he felt the love. I know he's probably hot at home. He's probably mad at home right now, but, you know, I love him. And we're going to get him back this week, I think. And we're just going to keep pushing forward.
I know you all had to give up the 2 big plays, but, I mean, to hold them to 202 total yards with, you know, Peter and Justin and Lucas all and Nickens all out. I mean, that says a lot about this defense.
Yeah, it just shows the depth of the defense, man. we just keep rolling guys in, one guy out, another guy in, and we're just going to keep going and tag team and going like that. And so we're just going to get everybody healthy, rally up next week, and focus on Notre Dame.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ruke.
That is.